Hello and welcome to Todd Miller TV. You're probably watching this because you saw the title, Are Real Estate Agents Obsolete? And there's sort of a debate going on about what value real estate agents add. And I want to start with a study that was done that's been super widely disseminated on the internet, and it was done by some Stanford University professors. So as soon as you say professors, you have to, you maybe have a little bit of doubt in there, because sometimes they come out with the craziest things. But what it did was it compared a group of people who were selling their house by themselves, and then it compared what the real estate agents' values got. And actually the study is, if you want to talk about a skewed study, this is the most skewed study that there was. And this is why. So what they did is they analyzed the professors who were selling, so faculty members at Stanford, so a very narrow group, who were only selling houses that were located on the Stanford campus, which can only be purchased by faculty members. So it was ridiculous because they picked the most niche market, and they basically did an analysis and said, well, the people didn't get that much more. They got more, but not that much more. So we're missing the point on a couple things. First of all, one of the things real estate agents do is they broaden and market your home. But if your home can only be bought by a very narrow group of people, then you don't necessarily need a real estate agent for that. People did get more money, by the way. I just want to point that out. The other thing is the hassle and time. And a lot of these people were doing a lot of work themselves, and they didn't have to do that. They have to spend money to advertise or market. The real estate agent handled everything for them. The study itself is ridiculous. When you pick such a small niche, that's like saying a real estate agent's going to help you find a dorm room. Do they add any value? Well, no. Dorm rooms, you just go to the dorm and say, I want to get a room, right? Same thing with, on-campus, faculty member only purchases. Do you really need a real estate agent for that? If faculty members can only buy the houses, you're not broadening the marketplace. That's a really bad study, and if they were trying to prove a point and they just picked this niche, they really overanalyzed the data. They went through all these crazy numbers to justify it, and it was pretty bad. But anyway, I just want to point that out. But so the question is, are real estate agents obsolete? And the answer is, well, I think you know it. So one of the things I've seen recently is these people promoting Realtor.com, saying, hey, look, you can bypass your real estate agent, get your house on Realtor.com just by going in and paying for a thing on there. You can list your house on Realtor.com. Well, here's the problem. There are thousands and thousands of websites where the homes can be found. And if you only put it on one website, if you pay to put it on Realtor.com, what about all the other websites? What about Zillow? What about Trulia? What about every other website that has real estate agent listings? And the truth is, they only come from one source. All of those listings come from real estate agents. We populate the database of everything. And I think what some people have said is, well, we want to take that over and just do it ourselves. Well, it's not going to happen because we own it, meaning we've invested in it, it's our database, it's something professionally that we use amongst each other, and then some of that information, not all of it, small part of it, we push out to everybody else. So this concept that you don't need us, or that we're obsolete, or that you're going to find a way around us, I think is folly. If you look at what the big sites like Zillow and Trulia are doing, what they're actually doing is they're catering to real estate agents, meaning the eyeballs come on them and then they push you off to an agent, try to sell you agent services. So I think that answers the question. They're the big players in the marketplace, and that's how they're doing it. So I think for all the other people out there that are trying to say, no, don't use a broker, cut them out, just go to our web page, like, in our 10 listings that we have on here, and, buy one of these houses from these people. I think it's crazy. Anyway, so that was my update for today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks.